Good morning. Thank you for clicking on my channel, Serenity Living Lifestyle. Welcome to my world. Today I'm off from work and I'm going to start my day with having coffee. I love coffee, and I definitely love this hazelnut flavor. I love coffee and I'm going to head out in a couple minutes. So to avoid spending money on coffee, why not make my own? I really like my coffee too strong, so just something hot before I head out. Challenge I have is sometimes I put too much and sometimes I put too little. Today I think I definitely put too much, too little coffee and also too much hot water, but life is good. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna enjoy it nevertheless. While I was recording, my friend just called me and she wants to go with me today. I'm like, sure. This is gonna be my breakfast. I'm gonna have one slice of raisin bread and my coffee because I know we're gonna stop to eat before I get back in. Eating healthy is such a challenge. I want some butter in my bread, but I don't have any. I'm not sure where I got this, but I probably took it from someone's diner. So I'm gonna let it, melt a little so I could spread it on my bread. In the meantime, I'm gonna take my coffee and I'm gonna go in the back. It is so beautiful out here, nice and cool. This one is drying up. I'm not sure what's happening. Here's another one. This one is so pretty. Just gonna sit here for a while, enjoy my coffee, and think about how good God is. I'm out here enjoying my coffee. I'm experiencing good health. I have no major problems. I think life is really good about now, and I think it's very good to enjoy the moments, to just enjoy the good. That way we could prepare for any challenges that's coming. It's quite possible this butter could have been in my fridge for quite some times, but it's okay. My goal for today is to declutter these 3 shelves. 1, 2, 3. And my fridge as well. Everything in the fridge is pretty fresh, but I think I need to take out everything and just give it a good wipe down. I'm gonna focus on this one before I leave. I think I have too much stuff. For a person living alone, my kitchen sometimes can get to be a little bit too out of control, and I think that's where I am right now. So I'm gonna get busy. I'm trying to arrange it where it makes sense. So I'm trying to use a section for, like, if I want to make oatmeal, want to make like a smoothie, I could just grab my spices. But then look, I have more spices over here. And the other problem is I have too much stuff. I need to, when I go shopping, just get that 1 or 2 items that I need and leave the other stuff alone. With the cloves, I'm trying to leave it up front because I want to start drinking more clove tea. Clove is very good for you. I just started drinking the tea, and I'm honestly enjoying it. It doesn't have any negative or strong, odor, fragrance that wouldn't encourage you to drink it. So it's almost like drinking cinnamon, like cinnamon in water flavored. So if you haven't tried it, you should give it a try. Took out 4 boxes of tea. I love anything hot. Love. Don't ask me why, but I take out my collagen from this container and I put it here. I used to have sugar in this, but I'm trying to cut back on my sugar intake. So I think it was some psychological game I was playing. But now I have 2 containers. I'm gonna put it in the back and just leave it up front, the one that I'm using. And that's my loose tea. But over here I have a container filled with teas. So here's what I removed. A lot of supplements. Magnesium, iron, ashwagandha. And most of them are open and like half used. So I'm going to have to come up with a system to try to get back on track. At least until December. I'm going to try not to put this back in the counter. But now I have to come up with it. Where am I going to keep it? And keep it in a way I can remember to take it. I have a hot mess going on over here. I'm not going to touch it today. So I can see me putting the teas over there. And just closing the door. And when I am cooking, these are 3 of the 4 seasons that I use. I'm out of parsley, so I may pick up some parsley today. I'm going to leave this section alone for now. At least I know I don't need anything but parsley. Now I'm going to see what's going on up here. Up close and taking an intimate look. Some of this stuff I'm probably just going to throw away because if this is here, it's been here for the past, definitely over the summer, and most likely since last winter. I am definitely going to stop right now because I'm getting a little bit tired, but I think this was very productive. I felt like I was on a treasure hunt. So look at this. Manuka honey is very, very good. I love, love, love it in tea. This one is not open. The one to my right, probably your left. And then the blue one is half open. It's half used. And it's expired, but guess what? I am going to continue using it. All this expired 2023, the end of 2023 and some early 24. I do have a problem with my vitamin D level always being low. And look, I have it and I didn't even, it's like barely half. This one is expiring. I'm gonna use this. The only problem is the doctor gave me a prescription for a very high dosage to take once a week. So I think I'm gonna put his on the back burner and continue my own little tradition. And by January, hopefully I'll just take his pill once a week. I am definitely proud of myself because, you know, we buy stuff and you just stick it in the cabinet, you use it for a week, and then you push it to the back and to the back. I'm going to challenge myself not to buy anything for my kitchen, especially seasoning, spice, or vitamin. I have enough. It's what now? The end of September, so I definitely have more than enough to use up. This is the one that the doctor gave me, so I only used 2 of it so far. As far as anything gummies, I'm no longer gonna buy those. This is mushroom coffee, and I loved it. It tastes really, really good. This was like my 4th pack, and I never got to open it because it was on the 2nd shelf buried behind other stuff. And me, who loved to stack up on stuff, I found this in my cabinet and I started to use it. And I don't like to waste anything, so of course I have to finish this before I start this. And I'm just going to remind myself not to buy any more coffee like this and just continue drinking the mushroom organic coffee. Because, you know, I definitely want to step up how I take care of myself and introduce better quality stuff to my body, especially as I get older. So I don't want to make a very long video, so stay tuned for part 2 of my kitchen cabinet decluttering. Thank you for watching.